Hello, CS scholars. How are you all, children? All are fit and fine. Okay, children. So, children, today also we are going to start another new chapter. But it is a poem. But before starting that, I would like to ask you one riddle. Okay? So, everyone listen to it carefully. I am a flightless bird. I cannot fly, but other bird can fly. But I have flippers that help me to swim under the water. Can you guess? Can you guess which bird I am? So, children, everyone guess its name. Okay? Before starting the chapter, I want everyone to know its name. Okay, children? So, let's begin the chapter and you think about it. What is its name?
So, children, did you get the answer? Yes. What is the name of that particular bird? Yes, let's see your answer. Yes, it's a penguin. I hope you have given the answer correctly. So, children, we are going to study another beautiful poem about the penguins. Chapter number 7, In Praise of Penguins. So, children, praise means which shows our respect in form of song or some thoughts. So, we are going to praise penguins. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, children, here is a beautiful poem about penguin. So, children, everyone recite with me. First stanza. This funny birds in a fancy clothes may waddle in the snow. But when they reach the icy sea, just watch how fast they go. Yes, children, can you see? Here is a one small video of penguin. You can see it's having a fancy cloth. Yes, can you see? Clothes means its body look like fancy. Yes, it's funny bird. Yes, may waddle in the snow. Can you see how it waddle in the snow? Yes, waddle means they walk with short steps, swinging from side to side. Yes, but when they reach the icy sea, just watch how fast they go. Can you see how fast they go? Yes, it's very funny to see them, isn't it? Their songs sound like a donkey's bray. They cannot soar or fly, yet penguins manage very well. And let me tell you why. So, children, their sounds are like a donkey's bray. You have listened the sounds of donkey, how it's bray? Yes, in the same way, this penguin makes their sound, but they cannot soar or fly. Yes, soar means they cannot fly high in the air. They cannot fly. Yet penguins manage very well. And let me tell you why. Yes, they can manage themselves very well. Their feathers keep out water, their bubbler keep out cold. Their wings make perfect paddles because they do not fold. So children, can you see? Their body is made up of fur. Yes, they are having small feathers that protect themselves from the cold because they live in Arctic or Antarctic islands and that areas are very snowy. Yes, so their bubbler keeps out cold. Can you see? Because they are very fat and it is called bubbler. Their fat are called bubbler. Okay, because they are having layer of fat on their body. Their wings make perfect pedals. Yes, can you see their wings? They are having two wings, but it is not useful in flying, children. They can't fly because they are very fat, but it is useful in swimming. Okay, when they swim, their wings are useful in swimming, and their wings are also called flippers because they do not fold and it is helpful in swimming and walking. Their tails are good for staring. They break with both their feet. So tell me now from all you've heard, aren't penguin neat? So children, can you see its tail? Yes, it moves here and there when they are walking. They break with both their feet. Yes, when they sleep. Can you see when they sleep? Yes, they try to control themselves with the help of, yes, their feet, isn't it? They break themselves, yes, with the help of feet. So children, now tell me, everyone, aren't penguin neat? Yes, they are very funny and very cute also. Yes, children, and this poem is written by Romney Bernard. Did you know penguins keep their eggs warm in between their feet? Yes, children. When they lay eggs, they keep their eggs between their feet to keep it warm. So, children, I hope you have enjoyed this poem and you have understood something from this. Let's study its words to know, children. First one, waddle. Waddle means walk with short steps, swinging from side to side. You have seen now how penguin walks. They waddle when they walk. Blubber, a layer of fat. Yes, children. Penguins have blubber on their body. Yes, their body is covered with a layer of fat and it is called blubber. Pedals, short and broad or like wings, used to move the body forward. Yes, they are having pedals, okay, that helps them to move their body. Steering, moving in the desired direction, okay. So children, everyone know the steering. We make use of steering in some vehicle, yes. So here in this case, penguin move the desired direction and it is called also steering. Okay, children. So now children, everyone open your page number 59. Okay. Exercise number A. Pick the correct option to fill in the blanks with words from the poem. First one, the penguin is a dash bird. So children, what will be the answer? Funny bird, fancy bird or silly? Yes, what will be the answer? Come on everyone, tell me the answer. Yes, correct. It's a funny bird. The song of the penguin sound like a dash. A dog bark, elephant trumpet, a donkey brays. Yes, yes, donkey brays. Third one, their dash keep out water. What keep out water? Yes, their feathers keeps out water. The penguins use their dash as pedals. Yes, what will be the answer, children? Yes, wings. The penguin use their wings as pedals. The penguin uses dash as a brakes. Yes, both it feeds. Correct. The penguin uses both its feet as brake. So children, everyone tick the answer correctly in your student book. Now let's move further. Now children, look at the last word of each line in the poem. You will see that all the words do not sound the same or rhyme. Children, we have studied about the rhyme. What is rhyme? Rhyme means we have studied the same sound of the word. That's called rhyme. Okay. The spellings are different, but they sound the same. They are called rhyming words. So letters are used to denote the rhyming scheme of a poem. We start with A when the rhyming changes. We use B for the new rhyme. If the rhyme changes again, denote it with C, and so on. For example, this funny birds in fancy clothes. Okay, that it denotes A sentence. May waddle in the snow. Can you see? Clothes, snow. Yes, it doesn't sound same. Yes. So now it's rhyme change. So we will denote the sentence as a D. That's the third. But when they reach the icy sea, can you see again makes a different snow, sea? No, they do not make rhyming word. So this will also change. Yes, it denote as a C because three of this line they do not have same rhyming sound. So we have denoted them A, B and C. Just watch how fast they go. Yes. Can you see in which line it match this word? With clothes go, snow go, sea go. Which word matches this word? Yes, no go, isn't it? So we will denote this line as a B because it matches the line B. Yes, no go. So this is the rhyming scheme A, B, C, B. Understood, children? So children, what is the rhyming scheme of the poem? You have to write the rhyming scheme of the poem. A, B, C, B. So here are some pairs of rhyming words. Create a four-line poem using any two of these rhyming word pairs. The rhyming scheme should be AABB. So children, in that stanza, we have seen that the rhyming words are not according to the sequence, but we have to make it in a proper sequence. Okay, like AABB. AABB means, let's see, I have made here a small poem. Everyone listen to it so you will get the idea how that you are going to make a poem. A little seed for me to show, a little soil to make it grow, a little hold, a little pat, a little wish, and that is sad. A little sun, a little shower, a little wine, and then a flower. So children, can you see here? Show, grow. The sound same. This sentence is A. Okay. And this is also A now. Why? Because they both sound the same. So you have to make the poem in this way. The rhyming word should be in sequence. So both this line are called AA line because their rhyming word are in the same sequence. Then pat, that. Yes, so this one are BB. Why BB? Because they both are having same rhyming words. That same sound. Pat, that. Shower, flower. So children, this one is CC. Understood children? So in this way, you have to make the small poem of 4-line word. Okay. Now homework time. Draw the picture of penguin, label its parts, color it and write few sentences about it in your notebook. You have to draw this picture children and color it and label their names. Okay, in your English notebook. And children, I'm going to see this homework, okay? On Tuesday and Wednesday, everyone show this homework on your mobile screen. Okay, children? So till then, complete all the notes which I have given you today and study well at home. Till then, stay home children and stay safe. Goodbye.